Kia ora. Tonight in this edition of City News, the Reading Cinema popcorn machine is blamed for a fire call-out. Local businessman John Green is appointed chair of the new CCO, and the Steamers launch a Facebook competition for kids. Those stories and more just ahead on City News. 2 Rotorua fire appliances were called to the Reading Cinemas on Erewera Street yesterday morning to attend a fire that began in the cinema's popcorn machine. Staff at the cinema complex were evacuated quickly and safely, and after the fire caused major damage to the popcorn machine and ceiling. The cinemas also suffered flooding from the sprinkler system. Manager Adam Morrison says the cinema was not open at the time of the blaze. Mr Morrison also said the fire was contained within minutes of breaking out. However, the Candy Bar area sprinklers were activated. Commercial cleaners cleared the flooding and business was again back to normal yesterday afternoon. Rotorua District Council has appointed local businessman John Green chairman of the board of its new Economic Development CCO. Mr Green, who lives in O'Kerry Falls, is a professional company director and chair of the Rotorua-based Lakes Water Quality Society. He's a chartered accountant with a Victoria University degree in Commerce and Administration. Mr Green says he was looking forward to working with the CCO selection panel to appoint the remaining 6 directors to the board and then getting on with the job of implementing Rotorua's sustainable economic growth strategy. Last night, Rotorua-born dancer and choreographer Ty Royal performed with his Altamira Dance Company at the Civic Theatre. The group performed Kaha, a collection of dances celebrating Matatini. Ty Royal says he likes to try to come back to Rotorua as much as possible and is intending to move here.
I actually do have my own company along with Tani Mete. He's a dance colleague of mine, and we have our own company called Okareka Dance Company, which we named after the lake I was brought up on around. And so Tani is going to be, the company is based in Auckland, and Tani is going to be based in Auckland, but I've decided to come back to the farm and help out my whānau, my brother, on the farm, but also to keep the company alive and to kind of spread its roots and to find contacts down here for the company, because, you know, being a locally named company, it's kind of good to have somebody down here who's you know, of the company and can kind of forge new links and relationships with Rotorua down here as well. So that's the plan. I'm moving back down here at the end of this year. I still have a lot of work in Auckland. I still have a lot of work all over the country, actually. But I think Rotorua is a lot more central. I can just, you know, commute to wherever I need to go to in order to, you know, complete the jobs.
In sport tonight, the Bay of Plenty Steamers are starting their season warm-up with a Be a Steamer for a Day promotion. Targeted at the younger fans between the ages of 5 and 12 years, the promotion offers $500 prize money and a chance to spend game day with the Steamers. The Bay Proud Kids Club is encouraging kids in the Bay of Plenty area to dress up in Steamers colours and get parents to upload their pictures onto Facebook, with the person having the most votes being the winner. And for more information on how you or your child can go in the draw to win, head along to facebook.com/Bay Steamers, one word. Let's look at the weather now, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, fine weather, southwesterlies developing with an overnight low of 6. Tomorrow, Friday, fine with a chance of morning frosts, southwesterly winds, a high of 15 and a low of 7. The outlook for Saturday, good news, more fine weather apart from morning frost or fog. Easing southwesterlies, a high of 14 and a low of 6. The marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, southwesterlies to 15 knots, easing to 10 knots at night. Waves less than half a metre and long fine spells. And by the way, if you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz, click on View Latest City News, or to view what's on in our city, click on Upcoming Events. Still to come in tonight's edition, I talked to Waiariki Institute of Technology Acting CEO Keith Eichen. Megan Birchall tells us about the Okara Catchment Lake Restoration Group and their open day tomorrow. And Brian Hurren from the Astronomical Society talks about what can be seen in our night sky.